Hey everybody, Timmy Flyers guy here. I wanted to come on here and address the whole situation with Carter Hart. I just found out that he will not be signing with the Philadelphia Flyers. Danny Briere had a sit down with Carter Hart, and he talked to Carter Hart, and unfortunately, Carter Hart opted out of signing with the Flyers. Yeah, I don't know why he opted out, but I'm going to say it right now. The Philadelphia Flyers organization is not to blame for this. It's not their fault that this happened. And if Carter Hart is watching this video, he needs to realize that this isn't the Flyers' fault. They did nothing wrong. It's not their fault. So if he's not signing with the Flyers because he's upset with the Flyers or frustrated with the Flyers, it would make no sense for him to be frustrated with the Flyers because the Flyers did nothing wrong. The Flyers were always honest and upfront with Carter Hart, and it's really shocking that he didn't want to come back to Philly. And I just don't understand why he doesn't come back to Philly. And the thing is, I don't really trust hockey agents. You can't trust them. Just that word, agent. It's just such a dirty word. When I think of agent, I think of ripoffs like Paul Heyman. And I don't understand why Carter Hart didn't sign here. Is his agent Taylor Swift or something? Like, did she tell him, look, you shouldn't sign with Philly, they were really rude to me, and the fans got really rowdy. Don't sign with the Flyers. I don't think so. And that's just a joke. I'm not making fun of Taylor Swift. I'm just kidding around. I was just kidding around about that. But I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to say it right now. I was just kidding about that. I love Taylor Swift. I think she's a very talented artist. And sometimes Philadelphia fans can get a little rowdy. I admit that. But I'd like to apologize. And just in case, but I was kidding around about that. I was trying to get people to, look for, just for people to look for a way to distract themselves from Carter Hart not getting signed with the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, what does this mean for the Philadelphia Flyers? A lot of fans have their theories. They'll have their theories. They'll end up just like Sergei Bobrovsky. But there is a big difference there. The Philadelphia Flyers, they traded Bobrovsky. Carter Hart, what happened with Carter Hart, it was not a trade. It was something that he was mistaken for, and something that he was accused of. It has nothing to do with the Flyers trading away another goaltender. There's a big difference. There's a big difference there. I know a lot of people are saying that the Flyers are the most unluckiest team in the NHL. I think that's a bunch of BS. And a bunch of hearsay. And a bunch of mudslinging. And I know a lot of people are saying that the Flyers will never win again. Never win again without Carter Hart. They'll never win a Stanley Cup without Carter Hart. They'll never do this, they'll never do that. Well, let me tell you something. We have no control over what happens with Carter Hart. We had no control over that. Danny Briere did what he could, and Carter Hart just decided not to sign with the Flyers. And, that's his business. If he doesn't want to sign here, then that's on him. He's a grown man. He can make his own decisions. If he doesn't want to play here, he doesn't want to play stay here. We gotta get over it. We gotta move on. We gotta cheer for our team. And if we have to play against Carter Hart, then what are we gonna do? Then so be it. We have to play against them. That's what we have to do. We can't run and hide just because we're gonna play against them. This is what the Flyers need to do. They need to go out there and they need to do whatever they can to win hockey games. And I'm sure they're aware it's probably going to be tough playing against Carter Hart. I agree with that. But in a way, I think the Flyers are going to be alright. And I know that there's a lot of people, a lot of fans in this fan base that probably want to walk away and take the puck and go home. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take my puck and go home. I'm not going to do that. Because I can't do that. If I walk away, I'm a coward. And I'm not a coward. So I'm not going to walk away from this. I'm a Flyers fan. So what if things don't work out all the time? It's part of life. Not just hockey. We can't, you can't always get what you want. You can't have your cake and eat it too, My opinion is, do I think the Flyers can still win games without Carter Hart? Yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. And I'm sure Danny Briere and Carter Hart sat Sammy Erson down and told him, look, you have to step up this year. This is your year. You have to step up. Carter Hart's gone now, so it's your turn. You have to step up. No excuses. No retreat. No surrender. You have to step up. And you have no choice. There's no choice right now. I'm going to continue to cheer for my team. I will continue to support my hockey team. And I will continue to be a Flyers fan. I know there's a lot of people that want to say Flyers suck. Flyers are a horrible team. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve that. They're a bunch of clowns on ice. They're a bunch of thugs. And, I've dealt with a lot. I even had somebody have the nerve to tell me that hockey players are criminals. I actually had somebody tell me that. And I have to say, that was the most ignorant thing somebody has ever said to me. Hockey players are not criminals. And if you sit there and say they're thugs, they're criminals, they do this, they do that, then you have no idea what the game is about. My suggestion, learn about the game. Don't come at me and say, oh, you're a Flyers fan. You support a team of criminals. Don't come at me with that shit. Okay? Do not come at me with that shit. Because you're ignorant to say shit like that to me. Okay? Serious, ignorant. I dealt with it all my life. People thought I was weird because I liked hockey. They thought I was strange. I don't really care what people think of me. And I don't care if there's Flyers fans want to leave Philly and cheer for a different team. If you want to leave, be my guest and don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. That's all I gotta say about that. I support my team. I love my team. And I will continue to watch hockey. And I will not let this put a damper on the upcoming Philadelphia Flyers season. You know, I've been through a lot worse in my life. And Carter Hart not signing here is the least of my worries right now. I got bigger things to worry about. Carter Hart doesn't want to sign here. Fine. We have to play against them? Fine. Let's go Flyers. Also, sorry about a little off topic there. I just wanted to get that out of here. But anyway, Carter Hart, good luck wherever you go. And if we play against you, bring it on.